Welcome back to Ep.47 Gaming and our playthrough of Greedfall. Picking up back at the Sardet residence in New Serene to basically we're just trying to pass the time until we head to meet with what's his face? Yeah. Lucas. So I guess we need to head back to there. All right. And now what? Need to head up the hill. Okay. Oh, down the hill to head up the hill. And as usual, we have Ciara and Vasco with us. Why is that gate barred? We do not know. We don't really care. Except that it's inconvenient. Still like the line that Vasco had in the last episode about wondering if we had some dice or cards to pass the time or wanted to spend some time doing other things. Alright. To the sanctuary.
There you are, Karant.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtimen welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua aulem seg.
Okay. The right-hand path. So we are going to the volcano. Finally. There was a time when I wanted to become a volcanologist. One of my briefer whims of fancy. But I did study natural disasters in college a little bit. As part of my independent major. And it included some rather extensive units on volcanoes and earthquakes and seismic activity and such. It was very fascinating. I even learned how to read the little tensor maps that look like little beach balls. And, you know, based on the lines on the beach ball, it tells you whether it was two tectonic plates sliding past each other, whether one was going underneath the other, whether it was pulling apart or coming together. Well, coming together you have, that's, you know, one going over the other. But it was really cool. Do I have my little lamp? No? 9 to 7. It's just very, very faint. Alright. Guess the shadows in that area are very much. Hello, Elon little frichtimen. Yeesh. Don't cut the glove. Take the glove off. Really?
And so the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call on frichtimen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, frichtimen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and track him. They will attack all from us. Flee, or you will be their victims.
He's a knot. He's not one of the other red nags, eh? Not that the knots are particularly better than, you know, the other factions. But they certainly have more respect for
I
the
saw
land.
a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now I need to go and talk to Constantine. Alright. Zoom out. Yes, the Knots have so much respect for the land that they develop technology to help them make sure they don't run aground. It's a different kind of respect for land. It is. It is, we don't want to damage our vessels. We want to stay far, far away from it. Constantine.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frichtimen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
No. But it's true that the conversation ended abruptly. An intruder had managed to sneak into the sanctuary, and we had to flee to evade the wrath of its guardians.
An intruder, you say? Then I guess this sanctuary isn't that heavily protected. Your work really is exemplary. The entire continent should be thanking you. But I see it's already quite late. If you will excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Okay.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
He never was very reasonable, but it is true that these walks at night are rather suspicious.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Miel Frichtimen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Constantine. As usual, pause to read. Alright. Anything else in here? I'm not seeing anything here. We need to go talk to the natives, apparently. Alright. What does Porcelain have? There's always chit-chat to be had in this game that leads to nowhere. I just want to know. It's gotta be a fast travel. How far? Up north. Alright. We'll go by way of our little fast travel globe. Alright. Get out of here.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Alright. Stasis coating on the plane. Let's go help. Damn it, you were supposed to. What the hell? What direction are you facing, boy?
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by, then could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Teer, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
It's not that long of a story. Alright. Hello, I said loot. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we need to find this house. We need to go this path to the right. To the old house. Yes,
We can't be
we've been
seen from
here
the path.
before.
Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
It's Constantine. With some friends.
Follow. Alright. We will follow. Let's go. He's dead. Thank you, Sierra. I didn't need it. Thank you. Yep. There's that one there. Alright, we got them all. Good. Slowly recovering my armor and my health. And you killed one up here. Good. Take everything.
We do well to follow him.
Okay. Can't trick me, Constantine. Constantine, what are you doing? Look it.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Sorry, beastie.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
Damn it.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Poison on my blade.
Damn you. What? Targeting me.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Said stop that. Quit hitting him. God damn you. He is strong. Because he is breaking that.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Be careful!
Dude. I said stasis spell, damn you.
Let's see if you can ward off this
No.
feint.
Dude. Siori, you've got to give me time to recover. Quit attacking him so fast. Damn it.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Your armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Dude. The Sardet, just get away from him. Damn you.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Well then quit hitting him as soon as he's freaking frozen. There we go.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power.
Okay.
It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Mil Frichtimen never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
Don't forget, he has a personal guard. He's bound to have warned them against us after what happened.
You're right. We should be careful.
And we're gonna need an army. Alone against all of these creatures, we'll be no match for them.
The natives will follow us. What do you think about the Nauts?
I would like to answer you myself, but alas, I cannot. The question will have to be asked to the Admiral.
We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Okay. So close to level 36. Hello. Where are we fast traveling to? Hello? Okay, so we just need to go and talk to everybody. Supposed to be a camp this way. Oh no. We'll do it. We will do it in order. We'll start with the hardest because, yeah, our standing with, Deleme is the worst out of these congregation of merchants, though. Yeah. Constantine doesn't like us anymore. We're not his dear cousin anymore. I don't like that. And we're not going to have time to actually finish this episode, which sucks because I'm not sure there's enough to justify doing a full episode on Friday. I think I can chit-chat enough review of the game. Still on the search for more ammo because I used quite a bit of ammo. We're doing pretty good actually. Better than I thought. Always looking for more ammo. Last time I did a full playthrough of this, it was the Ridge Alliance who was not friendly with us. Well, the Cardinal, I have a favor to ask of you.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who'd sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. I will go and find the other factions, of course. But we need the help of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
You are asking me to risk the lives of my men to protect the sanctuary of an insular demon. You are out of your mind, de Sardet, and consider yourself lucky that I don't have you arrested right away.
I implore you. You do not realize the magnitude of the threat that is weighing on your city.
The Enlightened protects us. Leave us now.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Ah, fuck you, Cordelia. Or Cornelia, or whatever her fucking name is. Alright. We'll go talk to the Bridge Alliance before we head to the knots. Emma? Yep. Someone else down that way. Yeah, way down there. Ooh, hidden box. Alright. To Hickman. Is he doesn't explain it very well. Like, it's not that he wants them to protect, you know, the sanctuary. It's that he wants her to help him stop Constantine. It is very frustrating that you don't get to make that argument in that dialogue set. You know, it has nothing to do with, you know, helping to protect Enon Mil Frichtimen, although that is the result of stopping Constantine. It is about stopping Constantine from taking over the island and, you know, continuing to attack San Mateus and Ptolemy.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
Nothing good.
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Teer Fradee. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Indeed. And I will ask for the support of all the other forces on the island. We need to unite in order to vanquish him or be drowned one by one.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Excellency, thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Okay. So we have a bridge alliance. See, it doesn't matter if they believe in Enon Mil Frichtimen. What matters is whether they believe that, you know, Constantine is betraying them. That's the important part, and it's very... Alright, we'll go here first. Let's go to this camp. Which... Focus. Oh.
When you see Vad, give him my thanks. If it weren't for him, one of my friends would probably be dead. Poisoned.
That is the task of the Donegard.
Alright, skip it. We don't need to worry about that.
I
We've
came
done
to
that.
ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and use them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devosh Teer should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frichtimen warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enonmil Frichtimen cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enonmil Frichtimen speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Teer Fradee couldn't have a better High King.
Question is, what is this mace that we just got, and can we actually wield it? No, because it's a one-handed heavy weapon that requires strength level 5 and agility 5 for the Great Volcanic Saber. I mean, it's a really cool weapon. It would be great to be able to use it, but I can't. I just can't. Alright. We will head down here. And unfortunately, I think that's going to be it for today. So we will talk to the Mots and the Coin Guard in the next episode and see where Constantine is hiding. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Check out some of the other series on my channel. And Sardet, Vasco, Ciora, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.